Shut down. Let me shut this down because my computer is down. I don't know. Welcome to the live chat. Okay, shut down. Come on, computer. Hi, Devera. I don't know what's going on with my Wi-Fi, and I was trying. I wasn't able to put anything up, so I don't think people are gonna come on. I wasn't able to do any videos or anything. My basement got flooded by that flood. Hi, Valerie. I've been having trouble getting on, so I don't know. Ooh. I'm trying to get on there. That thing is so loud, that fan. Is that fan too loud? Okay, you see me and hear me. Jalen, where have you been? Well, I only did one video, so you haven't missed much. But guys, it's gonna be hard for me trying to look at this stuff on this cell phone. My Wi-Fi is down in my house. So my friend Ty told me to try to get on my phone. I wasn't even gonna do anything. And I'm sorry I didn't get to do any videos this week because we had a major flood on Monday. Monday I was supposed to do a video Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and I didn't get to because my basement was flooded, and then my water heater was shut down, and I just got hot water back today. I just been going through a lot. So, but good seeing you guys. I don't know what's going to happen. Nobody will probably come on because I didn't advertise. I just came from church. I had a rehearsal. I have to sing at a funeral, but I don't know if I'm going to sing at a funeral or not. It's on Saturday. Hi, Samantha. Hi. Sorry, guys, that I don't have any, that I have to do it on the phone like this and not my computer where I can see everybody's comments. So I'll have to comment real quick. Oh, welcome. You know what, Samantha? You've never been here before, I don't think. Have you? Are you new to our chat? I mean, welcome if you're new. Bro. Uh-oh. Yeah. Oh, okay. All right. We talk about sisters over here. We talk about a lot of Tyler Perry stuff. Hi, Kaylee. How are you? Hi, Austin. Hi, Jasmine. Hi, King. Hi, everybody. So we talk about a lot of Tyler Perry stuff here. Welcome to our chat. You know. So I don't know where you at, Tyrese. You should have been on here. You said you was gonna get off. Hi, Melrose. So my Wi-Fi is down, so I wasn't gonna do anything. But my friend Ty suggested that I get on, but he's not even on. King, you're new? Well, welcome, King. We meet every Thursday at 9 p.m. I had internet problems, Wi-Fi problems, so I'm trying to do it on my cell phone here. Hey, everyone, don't forget to hit the like button and the notification bell. And Austin's new, too, because I've never seen Austin before. Welcome, Austin. We're like a little family over here. The storms were pretty bad yesterday. We got hit on Monday. And I had water in my basement on Monday. The Oval is canceled? What do you mean the Oval is canceled? I didn't hear that. Who else heard that? You know, Jalen, you already start and you get on here and start telling us stuff is canceled. Where you be finding out this information? Don't be starting no trouble, Jalen. Yeah. Oh my goodness. So everybody, I did not get to see Divorced Sisters today. Like I said, thank you, Austin, for subscribing. I hope you join in with the comments and stuff. And do you watch Sisters? And do you watch the Oval and All the Queen's Men? We talk about a lot of the Tyler Perry things, some of their movies, some of his movies. But we used to talk about other things that got canceled, like All the Queen's Men. I mean, not All the Queen's Men. I'm sorry, Queen Latifah. What was it? Dog. It's been so long, I forgot what Queen Latifah did. You know what? The Equalizer. The Equalizer got canceled. You like my nail, girl? I just joined a sorority. That's what happened. So I had to I did them white and blue. That's the only reason. But thank you, Kaylee. You got good eyes. I didn't even know I was using my hands that you saw them that quick. Yeah. Thank you, Samantha. Thank you. Um, Karen and Fatima relationship. Oh yeah. Okay. So let's talk about. Hey, Victor. How are you? Yeah. So Karen and the whole Karen and Fatima. That was really a good scene. I wanted I wanted Fatima to get crazy and bop that lady across. And ooh, that had to take a lot of strength out of somebody like Fatima, who's quick to lose her temper, for her to basically woosah and keep calm so that she don't have to hurt that lady in the hospital, because Karen kept saying something's wrong, something ain't right, and she got bleeding, and that doctor was wiggity whack, wiggity wiggity whack. I mean, what's wrong with him? Oh, it's normal. I had a baby. A lot of y'all had children. Was y'all sweating and everything, and fever? I ain't had no fever. There was no spotting and blood and mm-mm, mm-mm. Maybe after the baby came out, but not before the baby came out. I thought she was going to hit that lady. I did too. I'm glad that black nurse came over there and said something. I didn't like how Karen was treated at the hospital. I really didn't either, Jasmine. That was terrible. I don't have a favorite nail design, Kaylee. I really don't even do my nails. And I might only do them next week because I'm going on a vacation, but I usually just have them plain. And these were my own nails, but I had them put gel on top of it. But I don't think I like that I put gel on top of it. When I come back, I have a wedding and I have a vacation. Once I come back, September, all these probably going to be cut off. I'm going to cut them down. And I'm probably going to change my hair color back to black. Or maybe another color. I don't know. French tips are my favorite. Oh, see, that's nice. I can't keep them, but with this whole gel stuff, oh, these things lasted a long time. If I didn't have this gel on, these French tips would be gone, honey. They'd have been gone. Girl, it's my first time on this live, and girl, I'm loving it. Oh, Austin, you so funny. Thank you. Well, long as you give it in your 2 cents, because we want to hear from everybody on the live, not just nobody, everybody. So people are coming on because it's like this. I don't usually get this many popping on, but when you have for some reason, when you have it in the portrait, the up and down position, you get a lot of people coming in and going out and coming in and going. But please hit the thumbs up button while you're in there. If you're here, hit that thumbs up button. Yeah, I'm surprised that, no, there was no need to call Madam. Madam wouldn't have gotten there. Um, it, I didn't like, I didn't understand that whole thing with Gary. Gary scared. I said, what? And then they say Gary helped out like he's a good guy now. This is all Gary's fault. Gary is not a good guy. Gary is definitely not a good guy. Can you sub, please? Sure. Sorry, I misspelled your name. Can I sub, please? When you saying sub, you talking about subscribe, Samantha? I mean, sure you can. But where is Tyrese? Oh, I'm on my phone now, so I can't use the other phone. Anyway, so what else did y'all notice? Because I didn't care so much for that episode. I mean, it was all right, but I didn't care about all the time that Sabrina spent talking to Rich. Why did you spend all that time talking to Rich when you said that you were done? Sabrina had no right for getting upset Rich when she quit. Exactly. She was bringing him his stuff. Exactly. If you're giving him his stuff and you throw it down, you done. And you ran out. The next thing you standing there, oh, my allergies. Next thing you doing, you standing there and listening to his nonsense. I was thinking about you, baby. Why are you giving him the time of day? Slap him and keep it moving. Slap and keep moving. I'm sorry. I don't know. That doctor, hold on. That doctor saw that blood when Karen was in the bed. He should have checked her. Yep. They should have had the monitor and everything. The doctor saw that. Okay. Which makes me mad. They need to go ahead and cancel Rich, Tony, and John. And what was yeah, where was Jordan? And what was the purpose of that scene where Zach walks in and sees uh what's her name? Andy naked. Why did somebody walk in? Why would you turn around? You could hear the door behind you open. You can hear the door, you go, oh! You turn your head. You don't turn your whole body around. Come on. That's ridiculous. I saw the look on Andy's face when Zach told her that Gary helped. She better not get back with him. He's not to be trusted. Exactly. I'm with you on that one. Sabrina doesn't know if she wants him. Oh, you made it on, Ty. I was wondering when you was coming on. Hey, Ty. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, Ty, now that you're in. Okay. So, yeah, there was a lot of things that I didn't care much for on that latest episode. And I didn't get a chance, like I said, to listen to what other people were saying about it because I was dealing with that flood. Andy should have heard Zach call her name before. That's right. You could hear it. He called her name 2 times. But why did you need your phone that bad to come in there? Did Zach even knock on the door? I don't think he knocked on the door. He just walked in. Did he knock? That's what he should have did too. I thought that was her pajamas, but she had on heels too. She had on heels. She was out the door. But those are those fancy pajamas that you could get away with in the street. You could get away with those in the street. It was a lot of things that I was like, the way that Karen was treated at that hospital while she was in labor, and that nurse was something else. It was terrible. Sabrina Rich scene wasn't needed at all. It sure wasn't. They broke up. She didn't need to have a conversation with him. Hello? And then what was Penelope doing? Was she like, oh, please. Oh, so it was nothing to you? It was nothing. I'm like, this is not making sense to me. And not for nothing, everybody. Didn't they put drunk Jordan in the car right out in front of the place? Jordan is supposed to be right in front of the place, the juice bar, in the car drunk. He's not hearing all of this? Come on. The team shall get mad at Andy and Zach going to the hospital together. Why would she get mad at them? I hope she don't. What show are we talking about? We talking about Sisters right now. The new season started last night. Zach going to the hospital together. What I really want to see was Maurice and Calvin kitchen back up. What you... At Ty Sisters. Okay. Hi, Jasmine. Yeah. She said hi to you, Ty. What else was happening? There was some other stuff that happened that it just didn't work out for me. It didn't work for me. The whole nurse in the hospital. Karen's mother is so quiet with this doctor. She wanted her doctor, but the nurse said there was another doctor that was great and that she would love him. That can't be the doctor. He had no bedside manner. That cannot be the doctor that she was talking about. What exactly was the problem at the hospital? Why were they so backed up? What was it? Because of the blackout. Because of the blackout, and machines went down, stuff happened. So that's what was happening. The voice system, episode 6 was good. Only part I did like, it's whatever I committed suicide. What? Oh, he retracted it. Okay, I'm glad you retracted that, Jalen. Can't put stuff up like that. Okay, my moderators, check that out. I don't know what's going on. I'm surprised they didn't block that. I mean, Aaron could have done more and acted crazy. Aaron. Aaron's like, all he did was look in the window, though. That's all they had him do. He come with the balloons and look in the window. But the hospital should have backup Exactly. Exactly, Melrose. I was thinking the same thing. I'm glad Danny said no to Tony and she was straightforward. She didn't even have to hesitate. She was like, oh no, I'm not doing it. I'm not even coming to visit you there. He was like, we. She said, you keep talking about we. Who's we? I was like, oh. She ain't even care. I wasn't mad at her either. Tony, hold on, I missed something. Said no about going to Alaska. She needs to move on from him. He's nothing but trouble. Yup. Jalen, you keep retracting stuff. What are you doing? I'm glad Danny didn't go too. I'm glad she was honest and upfront and didn't, play along all this time, and then when it got close, didn't say, no, I can't do this. I'm glad she told him upfront. One day, boy tried to take himself out on the voice assistant. Okay, Jalen, we're not talking about that, so let's not talk about that. Come on. I don't know what you're talking about. If it don't have anything to do with sisters or divorced sisters, let's not put none of that up, Jalen. Okay, I did not like that. And there's at the hospital. What y'all think about that? And I'm glad Danny said no to Tony as well. Jasmine, none of us liked how they were acting. The only person I liked was that black nurse who said, I'm giving a room 114. They were there an hour. An hour. An hour. I can't see what they saying. Okay. One that boy tried to take yourself out in Divorce Sisters. Oh, in Divorce Sisters. Oh, you talking into something and that's why it's not coming out right. When you don't type it and you talk into it, it brings things up the different way. But I didn't see today's episode of Divorce Sisters right. Y'all know Bridget's boyfriend supposedly shot himself. We don't know yet. I didn't get to watch the whole thing. I was about to watch it, but I didn't get to. That's what Jalen is saying. Okay, Jalen, boy. Divorce sisters. That's what he's trying to say into the thing. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to watch it after this. But I just was curious, what people were thinking about the new episode of Sisters. I don't know. What did Jeremy say about it? Did anybody see? Did he go live yesterday? How did he think it went? I didn't get a chance to go on there. I really wanted to. Karen needs to file a lawsuit against the hospital. They put her life and her babies at risk for not doing their job. She kept saying something was wrong. It could have been a little bit better. I didn't like it. Is Divorce Sisters a spinoff from Sisters? Not really. It's supposed to be part of the Sisters universe, but it's not a spinoff. Belinda, hey girl. Better late than never. Yeah, I would have given it a low rating too. I didn't like that whole thing. What is that Gary was scared all of a sudden? He tried to help, but now he's chicken. Now, come on. How do you do that? How do you do it? Gary got shot by Jasmine before. He wasn't scared. Nobody that evil could be that scared after somebody gets shot. Come on now. It wasn't making any sense. Did they get a new set of new writers? I'm just like, it's not making sense to me. So I didn't get it. Hey everyone, don't forget to hit the thumbs up and notification bell, please. Thank you. Anybody else out there got their 2 cents to give in? Anybody else? So I know I didn't care for it. But I will be doing a review, I guess tomorrow. I have to catch up with my Divorced Sisters. Now I owe like 3 episodes. When I was going to be down to 1, now it's 3 because this week, Belinda, I had a flood in my basement, so that's what happened, and I was just out of it. I've been trying to clean up all week. I don't trust Gary being scared. I'm glad Andy's feeling like that way. Later on, Andy did say she didn't trust him, and she has good reason not to. Mm-hmm. I don't believe anything Gary does. He's up to something, trying to play victim. To me, he's scheming as usual. Nope, I didn't care much for this episode. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Because it just made no sense to me. Not one bit. But I'm not going to have this chat going much longer, maybe another 5 minutes, because I really don't like being on this phone like this. Everything is so tiny for me. I'm like trying to scroll up. And I didn't let everybody know in advance because I wasn't sure I was going to be able to do it today. But next Thursday, oh, what's next Thursday's date, y'all? Today's the 17th, the 24th. Yeah, I should be able to do it at 9 o'clock on the 24th. Yeah. To me, he's scheming as usual. Yeah, I read that. Okay. Anything about divorced sisters? Anybody want to say anything about divorced sisters before we go? Because I didn't see today's episode. But I know the guy is feeling bad now. I'm sure he's feeling bad. Jeremy said it was a pretty dull episode. That's what he told me. And it was. It really, really was. Anyone is Zach to check her house. Yep. I ain't mad at her for that. But in the guy who was getting Bridget's boyfriend arrested, Vaughn arrested and going to jail, I know he's feeling bad, but it's not his fault that this fool killed himself. That fool was trying to hurt him. And he could have beat that fool up because he's a boxer, but he didn't. He didn't beat him up. So, you know, I think, whose birthday? What? July 24th. That's my cousin Katie's birthday. Oh, that's nice. Something Johnny did. Nope, I didn't care too much for this episode. Yeah, okay. What was I saying? He was trying to hurt him. You know, it is not his fault. And Bridget's probably going to blame him. But no, he was doing right by him. He was doing the right thing. But Bridget's going to be mad at the guy. I forgot the guy's name who he was working for him. Hey, Queen Leo. Hey. We're going to probably be ending this soon. I was talking about Vaughn. Yes, I know, Jalen. That's why I told them you were talking about divorced sisters. I think Andy's going to stay with Karen since she's scared of Gary unless she gets with Robin. Oh, Robin's at the airport. She might see his message because wasn't he leaving her message? He don't even know what happened to her. That's right. He's thinking she just didn't come. Hey, Austin. I was wondering what happened to you, Austin, because you didn't say anything. Do you have anything? Do you watch Divorced Sisters or Sisters, Austin? Because that's what we were talking about. But we finished talking about Sisters, really, because a lot of us didn't care much for it. But Divorced Sisters, it's getting good, but I'm hearing what First Lady is saying to Geneva. Geneva trying to find something on William so that she could get with oh God, I forgot his name. The guy. Her ex. Yes, he left her a message. I don't know. It was spinning. It went down. It was spinning. It went down. Okay, I missed a lot, y'all, because my thing was spinning. Geneva's still being a mess toward Tiffany. Geneva's being a mess towards Tiffany. Oh, why you getting? Tell her what's going on. I don't like Geneva. I'm sorry, but she's one of the ones I like the least on here. Hey everyone, don't forget to hit the divorce. Automatically held for. Whose message is held for review? Yes, he left her message. There was a message held for review. Moderators, view deleted message. But Fatima should have slept. The nurse. Oh my God. Jalen, stop talking into that thing. It's making everything look like it looks like it's not saying the nurse. It says Dick Nurse. Come on, Jalen. Say the words clearly before you put them up there. I don't know what's going on. Do you see what it came? What it shows? Uh-uh. Okay, he's at a mess toward Tiffany. Hi. Okay, Jasmine. Geneva's not Tiffany's friend. She's terrible. This is hard coming back to this after getting into other shows during the long break. This is slow compared to Beyond the Gates and Divorced Sisters. I never did Beyond the Gates. I was like, well, Melrose, you was on last week, so you know that I was doing my sorority thing, so I never got into it. That's okay, Austin. That's okay. Don't worry about it. But Jalen, you had to talk clear in that thing. It didn't sound right. They blocking your messages. Anyway, y'all, I'm gonna get off in another 3 minutes. Would have been on in 3 minutes. It'll be 30 minutes, and we'll end the chat. But what else anybody want to say? Um, did anybody, whoever saw Divorced Sisters, did somebody uh try to blame the guy? Did they blame him for Vaughn? Or did they find out that Vaughn lied and pretended and got her all scared? So now this is why she shouldn't take him back. If Bridget takes him back after that, she's stupid. She's stupid. Because why would you take that back and have somebody scare you like that and pretend he killed himself? So you could be upset. And every time he don't get his way, he gonna kill himself? It makes no sense. Yes, she found out he lied. See? See? And she's up there crying, snot running out her nose. I was like, girl, you done saved yourself. That's crazy. That's real crazy. That's very crazy. I would never do it. I would never do it. Never, never, never. I would never take him back. Just like Sabrina. I mean, yeah, Sabrina with this whole giving Rich a whole 20 minutes of your time arguing with him. For what? Why are you arguing with the man? You just broke up with him. You brought his stuff. They figured that he lied. They haven't found him yet. Indeed, at the same round, divorces as she act on Sisters. They figured that he would. Okay. If Bridget takes Ryan back, I'm going to be upset. Oh, Vaughn. His name is Vaughn. Yeah. The pastor aide is obsessed with him. Is that the pastor's aide? Somebody told me it was a deacon. I was like, he ain't no deacon. I thought he was security. I don't know. He's a bit much. You saw how First Lady was looking at him like, Rashida's like, we don't need you right now. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. She's like, we don't need you right now. Be gone. He's really obsessed with him. And he doesn't listen. He doesn't listen. He don't pay no attention to the wife. The pastor told him, see what I'm saying? I told you I'll meet you at the church and you're not listening. He gonna listen when he got fired. I mean, that's the only thing you could do at this point. Sabrina's childish. She ain't using her brain. I don't know what's wrong with her. And then she act like she could get a line in at him and I'm like, no, that was weak. Sorry. Did nothing. So I hope Fatima and this helps build Fatima and Karen's relationship. But I don't know. For two women who carrying guns, they sure was keeping it cool. I would have been tore that doggone hospital up. If I was Karen, I would have been screaming, ah! Ah! I would have been doing anything I could to make a scene and say something's wrong. That's how you act in high school. Thank you. I think it will. I believe something going on with that pastor in the... I don't think so. Pastor Jeff told that guy to leave. Stop. I don't think so. Yeah, he may have to fire Myron. That's his name, Myron. Thank you, Melrose. That's what I'm thinking, because you're not listening whatsoever to me or anybody else. I agree that the both of you, Blenda and Devera, regarding Rich. Why stand there and listen? Just let it go. Come on now. She should have never even stood there. I wouldn't have given him 2 minutes. First of all, she ran out the door. He had to pull up his pants. Then when it comes back on, he right there grabbing her. You just was having sex with her. Why are you touching me? Your hands was on your ding dong. Why are you touching me? Don't touch me. Stop grabbing my hands. You didn't wash your hands. I was like, ew. Every time he grabbed, I was like, ew, disgusting. I'm sorry, y'all, but that's what I was thinking. I was like, ew, that is so nasty. Nasty boy. Yep. Anyway, I didn't have her legs open in that wheelchair. Oh my, oh, Rivera, you. Oh yeah, the babies was coming out, but all they did is wheel her into the bed. And her mother, as crazy as her mama is too, she was too calm. Everybody who usually goes off and don't take no mess was real calm. And why were they all out and none of them was in the room with Karen? They should have been in the room while she was delivering. Somebody should have been there. I don't know what they showed at the end, blood on the bed, and I didn't get it. I didn't get it. So, anyway, guys, we're gonna go now because it's getting late. What's so nasty? Oh yeah, what y'all said was nasty. The scene of Naomi telling every last one of them off is the same scene of Danny telling the sisters off. Really? Oh, see, I gotta watch tonight's episode now. I thought he was gonna go in the room too, but he had all them pink balloons, and all he did was look. He was so calm. He was calm. The mama was calm. Fatima was calm. Everybody was too calm. They were too calm. While this woman is crying and saying something's wrong, and there's blood spotting. I'm just saying. Anyway, good night, everybody. Y'all have a good night. I need rest because I haven't been sleeping from, like I said, from the flood, and I've been trying to clean up. I still haven't finished the mess in my basement, and I just need some rest. And I have to get up early in the morning and start getting stuff done because then the next day I have a funeral that I have to go to. So it's a lot. It's a lot going on right now in my brain. And y'all, yesterday was my mom's birthday and my mother passed away. So I was sad yesterday. There was so much going on in my head. So y'all just keep me in prayer. Let's not forget Tiffany Harrell. Let's not forget Dr. Sherry Elliott. You know, let's keep all these people in prayer. I'm going to have to reach out to her soon because once I get myself together. But I'm going to have to tell y'all something else too. Right, Ty? Tell them I had a solo at church on Sunday. I did my own solo, so I'm going to post it some kind of way online one day. I'm going to post my solo so y'all can hear me singing and at church. And it was my first one all by myself, I think. Right, Ty? See, Ty wrote I was awesome. I did it. So I'll somehow get it and post it. And I'll let y'all hear it. But in the meantime, good night, everybody. I love you guys. And see you soon. I don't even know how to log off of this thing on my cell phone. I want y'all to know. That's good. Oh, you was going to post it, but it didn't want to overstep. Oh, okay. I don't care. But how do I get out of this? Oh, good night, y'all. Ty, I'll talk to you on the phone. I don't know how to get off of this thing. I swear I don't know how to get out of here. Good night, everybody. I'm trying to find the off button or something. I don't know what I'm looking at here. Live. I see live. Oh, here it is, the X. There it is. I'll do it over here. Good night.